We have a conference. I'm focused. Bueno, mientras tanto, en lo que terminan los Corsairs, yo estoy aquí bregando con el Hellcat. A ver si I get lucky y lo puedo arreglar. Está todo jodido después del maintenance. Así que esto es lo que me queda. Hey guys, I'm looking for some ideas or at least suggestions on what I'm proposing here to do with this Hellcat. Instead of having the control surfaces or pull for the rudder, and then this rods for each of the elevators, I was thinking about hiding the surfaces, the controls inside the fuselage. And what I'm proposing for the rudder is something like this. I'm gonna make a device like this where I'm gonna see if I can find it in a smaller size, but if not, I could always cut these. And what I was thinking about doing is on the inside of this, it's basically stick this L shape into the rudder, then have some brass tubing, run this through some brass tubing, and then this section right here will be inside the cavity. Alright, so now I'm about to install the linkage for the rudder. I've already got my grooved on the vertical stab where the linkage is gonna sit, and around my pull wires you can see I have plastic tubing running from that rib all the way up to the front, and the wires are coming out of the tubing all the way up to the front. Anyway, we'll see what it's going to look like here in a minute. This is the finished product inside. I've actually took 2 balsa blocks and I cut them to the shape of the airfoil on the stab. And instead of prior, what they've done is all those little gaps, they filled them up with bondo. And when I took it apart, the bondo was oozing inside. It had bondo everywhere. So it's a good thing I took it out and cleaned that out. And instead of putting bondo, I used balsa and Hysol, both the top and bottom. I don't know if you can see. And then the control surfaces, instead of having them on the outside like they were before, now I'm putting this linkage coming from inside. I silver soldered a rod that I'll be using, connecting to the a horn that I'll connect to the rod, which is laying in there somewhere. You can see. Anyway, that's the rod coming out when it had the elevator controls in the outside. Again, I'm going to move those inside, and I'm going to do the same thing for the rudder. So, well, I'll show pictures of what it looks like when it's done.